Yeah. Today I'm not even do the intro today. You know, today is a tribute video to Chadwick Boseman, to the guy that played the Black Panther, T'Challa. So Marvel make a tribute video for him. I make a react to him. I do feel like for me an intro or nothing. So I just start the video. You know, I just start the reaction. And too long. You know, just a show farewell. You know, farewell to him. But me speak at the end. Just go watch the tribute here. I tell you this is the last time I go part. That's when I say this. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I tough it out. I'm gonna go watch.
It was Chadwick Boseman's performance in 42 that really made us take a second look. There's such an honor and dignity to the way that he played Jackie Robinson that we knew we needed for the character of T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda.
Chadwick is an amazing actor and we thought would fit perfectly with the MCU. Black Panther himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick, you know, he has a lot of depth. It was amazing as an audience member to look into his eyes and see what's going on.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
A lot of the things about the character are also true about Chad. He's very knowledgeable. He's an athlete, you know, a martial artist. He's had a lot of experience playing roles that come with a lot of weight, you know. So I think he has a person, he has a guy, has a lot of weight to him. I think he brings all of that stuff to the role, but not to mention that he's incredibly gifted as an actor and as a performer, and also as a storyteller in his own right.
I am not king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe.
Because he is so prepared as an actor, and because his character is sort of flawless on set, it forced the other actors who had scenes with him to kind of raise their game and go, okay, this guy is not taking anything for granted. He's really leaving it all out there. So we have to keep up with him.
What doesn't Chadwick bring to the character? I mean, he's regal and grounded, and he brings a gravitas to it. So all of this feeds his T'Challa, and I think he wore the crown with dignity.
He Bombay! He Bombay! He Bombay! He Bombay!
So stuck in it. I just watch, but I was like, I just watch. Not speak, just watch.
I've known him since I was about like 17, so I've known him for a really long time. Back in New York, he did the work, obviously. You know, I just think he did an incredible job being true to the character.
Wakanda forever!
I had a great time with Chadwick. Just warmth and camaraderie. Came into it, of course, with a great deal of respect for his previous work. So when I looked at him with proud eyes, you know, they were as mother and also as comrade and colleague and Angela. It is your time to be king.
I mean, Chadwick is just a powerhouse. He really is so talented. Every single movie he's made, there's kind of this internal, almost nobility.
The Black Panther has been a protector of Wakanda for generations.
He's such a soulful actor and so professional, so present. It really gives so much to the other person, and he's awesome. And his presence on set, I think, raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Chadwick he's a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy, and I think he was not overwhelmed, but very surprised and somewhat taken aback by the amount of love it's ceased to become just about how well he inhabited the role and all that stuff. It's become part of our culture just as a symbol.
This welcome is one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced.
I can't believe through all of this, the man they have fight cancer for 4 years.
It's fun to watch just what it means to people. At times, like in my head, I'll be like, well, what does this do for the world? Like, actually, what is it? You know, is it actually valuable in this climate? And I have to say, yes, it actually is. Not because it makes people escape. I think when done right, it gives people hope. I found that it means a lot.
Alright, I know that he just is a Marvel tribute, but I think them should put like most time movies them went back throughout the time. And just see behind the scenes of all of that. But through Marvel, so them have a focus it on Black Panther. It's sad, you know, it's sad to see him go. I'm frightened when I hear the news. You know, I was a bit shocked. Who believes him have fight cancer for 4 years? Sometimes you see someone and you really don't know what they might go through. Remember that you really don't know what they might battle inside or off camera. You get me? It just did too early for him go, you know? You know, so much tragic death. I mean, in 2020, you know, so much people died. Kobe, you know, Juice WRLD. I think what Nipsey died last year or this year. You know, just I think last year Nipsey died. I wipe at that, bro. It didn't really put me on a sad space. It just made me look upon life a bit. You know, a bit more appreciative. You know, way I know that it's short. Know that it can end at any time. You know, just love the people them will support you. You know, call the people them that you know love you. Just check in. You know them with it, because you never know what somebody a battle with. Yeah, man, you just keep your head up. One of them things that I feel sad about it, but I don't feel sad about it. I feel like I'm in a better place now. I just feel like India have so much more to offer as not just an actor, but just a person. You know, I always watch him interviews. You know, him speak very intellectual. Like him have a lot of wisdom within. You know them with it. A lot of things that he can teach you. And just make you feel better. You know them with him just have them type of spirit there. It's just sad to see, you know, sometimes the good people go so quick. And the ones them what sometimes do a lot of bad is still here on earth. It just make you look upon life a bit different. Make you like maybe even though him off this realm of earth, there's better, you know, beyond this. Even though it might suck for wipe on the suck, but even though it might, you know, feel some type of way for people like us who live on earth, we love him. We have kids will look up to him. You know, just by the one role where he played, impactful. You know, sometimes it's not about quantity. You know, the quality I'm work, impact. I'm not really talk off on it still. I don't know. Subscribe to the channel if you know, bro. Like, do what you want to do. It don't really matter. As I said, I'm not even do the intro, I'm not even do nothing. We just want to show the tribute to him. You know, condolences to his family. Yeah. All them things there. Powerful. Not else.